Hello folks, welcome back to another video. Today we will see the horizontal pod auto scaling, which is for high availability. Based on the utilization, the deployment will scale up the pods. Alright, so we'll see. So usually horizontal pod auto scaling, how it will sense and how it will scale up the pods, it's based on the metrics. So on the deployment, we want to include the deployment in that HPA. So once it have declared with that deployment, so it will keep on monitoring and check the metrics in the subsystem. It will collect in the OpenShift by that, and it will analyze. And when the utilization crashes more than 80 percentage, then it will trigger that, and it will scale one more pod in the namespace or the cluster. All right. So we'll check that. So utilization, in the sense, it having a two parameters. Based on this two only, it will scale the pods or the deployment, right? So first CPU, if the CPU utilization will cross over the particular percentage, then it will scale up. Or else we declared with the memory, all right, memory, then it will check the memory metrics and it will scale up the pods. All right. So here we have the example. It's a deployment nginx, and so we giving a resource 50 m and CPU 50 m. All right. So request and limit we have given. So what it will do? So it will deploy with one replica. All right, one replica. So nothing else. It won't scale up to 2, 3, 4 replicas. So those are stable, like only one part. But when we deploy with the HPA, so that is means it's auto scaling. All right. So deployment will mention the deployment, and minimum it will create 2 and maximum up to 10. All right. So we're giving a CPU based a parameter, right? So if CPU crosses percentage 50, then it will scale up one more pod, right? So it will maintain minimum 2 pod, right? Maximum up to 10 pod. So once we create the deployment, and it will create only one pod. Once the utilization goes across 50 percentage, then it will create one more pod, right? Then that also crosses more, and it will create one more pod, like 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna create that also. Okay. So what we gonna do? So we're gonna create a busy box pod, and we're gonna execute this command. So what it will do? It will trigger that nginx pod. So it will utilize more CPU, and it will replicate. It will scale up, like scale out to n number of pod. All right. We'll check that. So now we'll go for deployments. Create deployment. Select all. We already have the example, and copy paste, create it. So now see, so there is only one pod running in the replica set. Container is creating. Check that. OC 8 pod, only one pod. All right. So now we'll create the service as well. The deployment expose nginx with 80. Okay. Now we'll check horizontal pods. Is there anything? Nothing. Alright, we will create them. Autoscale, OC autoscale, deployment name, and minimum 2 and maximum 10, CPU percentage up to 50. Or rather, we will create here itself. Autoscale create So minimum maximum deployment. So you want to rename this everything. So better we'll create in terminal. Simple command. Alright. It got created. Now we'll check OC get HP. There is a 1. Then it should be here 1. So 2 minimum pod. Go for deployment. 1 pod it's running. Yeah, it's creating 1 more pod. Alright. So it will maintain 2 pods always. So minimum 2 pod, maximum 10, right? So now, so this trigger, it will take 15 seconds by default. So it will collect the metrics and it will calculate and it will show here. So get idiom top pod. Watch is not working, right? That's fine. So 0 utilization, all right? So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a traffic in the pod. So how we gonna create? We will open new terminal, we will run the busybox pod, right? It will create and we will run the script inside, right? So it will create a traffic inside the pods. So it will see its utilization is 8 millicore. We'll wait for it. See, it's both are running. 2 of 2 pods. See now 33 millicore. OC get pod. So it should create 1 more pod. Alright. So we'll wait for some time. It's been 2 minutes. Scale up. So it will take 1 more minute and it will increase the traffic and it will create the 1 more pod. Right, we will keep on watching here. It will create a 1 more pod. Okay, 25, 17. OC get autoscale 42%. Alright, so it's gonna trigger 1 more, I hope. 69, yeah, it triggered. Alright, it got triggered 1 more container. And we wait for, so utilization should go down because it created 1 more pod. See 58. It's managing with the 3 pods. So the utilization will reduce. 34. It's reduced, you see. So again, it will take some certain time and it will increase the CPU utilization and it will replica with 1 more pod. See now 3 pods are there. Alright. So now we will stop the utilization and it will scale up to 2. Again it back to 2. Alright. So we will stop the script. Okay, we stopped the script. Now we will see. So utilization will reduce. And this container will scale in. See 10% it came. Oh, see get 3%. So now it's 0%. So it will take some time to scale in. So alright. So now it got scale into 2. So we can see here. So no memory usage. Okay. We will delete the busy pod also. Exit. That's it. So this is how the auto scaling will happen, right? So you can go through the documentations also, the Kubernetes auto scaling. All right. Thank you guys. I'll see you in next video.